Donald Trump's affinity for Arnold Palmer, the legendary golfer, is a fascinating glimpse into the former president's psyche, values, and self-image. Palmer, who passed away in 2016, is revered not only for his prowess on the golf course, but also for his charismatic personality and approachability, qualities that made him a beloved figure across generations. Trump's obsession with Palmer is rooted in more than just golf. It touches on legacy, business acumen, public persona, and a shared passion for shaping one's image in the public eye. To understand Trump's fascination with Palmer, we need to delve into these interconnected themes. Donald Trump has long identified golf as a central part of his brand. Throughout his life, he has associated himself with the sport, both as a player and as a businessman. Trump's golf courses are among his most prized assets, and he views the game as more than a hobby. It is a means of displaying success, wealth, and power. Arnold Palmer, one of the most recognizable and successful golfers in history, represents the pinnacle of what Trump admires in the sport. Palmer's reputation transcends golf itself. He was an American icon, a symbol of class, confidence, and success, and someone who captured the hearts of fans from all walks of life. For Trump, aligning himself with Palmer's legacy is a way to connect with that aura of greatness. On the golf course, Palmer was known as the King, and his influence stretched far beyond his accomplishments. His friendly demeanor, accessibility to fans, and humility made him a beloved figure. In contrast to other sports stars, Palmer had an everyman appeal. He was seen as approachable, yet his achievements were extraordinary. Trump, who has often been criticized for his bombastic style and polarizing rhetoric, might see in Palmer a model for how to maintain both success and likability. Palmer managed to walk a delicate line between being an elite athlete and a man of the people, something Trump has aspired to but not always achieved. Palmer's ability to build a brand based on respect, trust, and relatability is undoubtedly something Trump admires. Beyond his achievements as a player, Palmer was also a shrewd businessman, a trait that undoubtedly captured Trump's attention. In the 1960s, Palmer helped revolutionize the way athletes could leverage their fame to build successful business empires. He was one of the first athletes to fully embrace endorsements and licensing deals, paving the way for future stars to capitalize on their image and success. Palmer's business ventures ranged from endorsements to partnerships that helped him build a personal brand that remained valuable long after his competitive golf days were over. His success in business mirrored his success on the course. Both were built on charisma, reliability, and a sharp understanding of what the public wanted. Trump, who views himself as a master businessman, might see in Palmer an example of how to craft a long-lasting brand. Palmer's ability to expand his influence beyond golf and into the world of business aligns with Trump's own goals. Palmer's empire, though different from Trump's real estate ventures, has many parallels. Both men use their names as brands to sell everything from luxury experiences to everyday products. Palmer's success in this regard is something that Trump would naturally respect and aspire to emulate. Moreover, Palmer's name continues to be associated with class and dignity, something Trump might envy given the controversies that often surround his brand. Another reason for Trump's obsession with Palmer is the way Palmer managed his public image. Palmer carefully crafted a persona that was polished yet authentic. He was always seen as gracious and polite, traits that endeared him to millions of fans. His image was one of integrity and stability, qualities that Trump has often claimed to possess but has struggled to maintain consistently in the public eye. Palmer's ability to avoid scandal and controversy while remaining a larger-than-life figure would have been attractive to Trump, who has often found himself at the center of public scrutiny. Golf also provides a natural connection between the two men. Trump is a passionate golfer, and his courses have become synonymous with his brand of luxury and exclusivity. Golf, for Trump, is more than a pastime. It's a way to network, to demonstrate power, and to establish social hierarchies. Palmer, one of the greatest golfers of all time, represents the very best of the sport. Trump likely views Palmer as a symbol of everything he loves about golf: the competition, the respect, and the opportunity to showcase personal success. Moreover, Palmer's reputation as a champion of the common man holds special significance. Despite his success and fame, Palmer never lost touch with his roots, a quality that made him accessible and beloved by fans of all backgrounds. Trump, who has often fashioned himself as a populist, fighting for the average American, may see Palmer as a figure who successfully bridged the gap between celebrity and common appeal. For Trump, whose own appeal has often been characterized by a complicated relationship with both elite circles and working-class voters, Palmer's ability to appeal to everyone could be seen as a model to follow. It's also worth considering the generational influence. Palmer rose to prominence in the 1950s and 1960s, a time when Trump was coming of age and beginning to form his ideas about success and fame. Palmer represented the ideal of the self-made man, someone who worked hard, remained humble, and became a beloved figure. For Trump, whose formative years were shaped by a desire to succeed and stand out, Palmer's story would have been an inspiring one. Palmer's success reinforced the idea that one could achieve greatness while maintaining a strong public image and staying true to one's roots. These are values that have influenced Trump's thinking throughout his life. In essence, Trump's obsession with Arnold Palmer can be seen as a reflection of Trump's own aspirations. Palmer embodies the ideal that Trump has often sought for himself: a successful, respected, and beloved public figure who managed to transcend the narrow confines of his profession to become a global icon. Palmer's combination of athletic prowess, business savvy, and public charm makes him an enduring role model for Trump, who values those same qualities. Trump's desire to align himself with Palmer's legacy speaks to his deep need to be seen not just as a businessman or a politician, but as a figure of historical significance, someone whose influence will be felt long after his career has ended. In many ways, Trump's obsession with Palmer is a reflection of his desire to achieve what Palmer did: a lasting legacy built on respect, success, and widespread appeal. For Trump, Palmer represents the ideal combination of greatness and humility, a combination that Trump has long sought to project. By associating himself with Palmer, Trump is not only paying homage to a legend, but also trying to cement his own place in history alongside one of the greatest figures in American sports. Thank you for listening to another episode of Loopholery, your go-to podcast channel for quick, witty, and insightful takes on random topics, all in 8 minutes or less. Whether we're diving into quirky facts, exploring weird loopholes, or just pondering life's strange questions, we keep it short, fun, and engaging. Perfect for curious minds on the go. Like or subscribe, and get your fix of unpredictable knowledge bites.